We are back for Godzilla Legacy of Monsters trailer number 2. It just dropped today. Now, I've been waiting to do this video, but unfortunately my neighbors have loud music and I haven't been able to do this video, but I just can't take it anymore. I gotta do my reaction. So again, we do see the after effects from San Francisco back in 2014. Beautiful shot of Godzilla destroying the bridge. And we obviously know that Monarch, for a while, they knew monsters were alive. What we didn't know is that Monarch was obviously ready for the after effects back in 2014. We kind of knew a little bit, but that was like the first real introduction of Monarch. Now, obviously, the storyline is very important, just like the monsters. From what we can tell is that they talked about how they have secrets, they know about something that happened in the past with monsters, and they're trying to find out what it is. There's a lot of declassified information with Monarch, or classified should I say. And we see the after effects of a destroyed city. It could be San Francisco. Now, Monarch is after those files. Those files are very important to them. They have information or secrets that they need to unveil something. By the looks of it, this story is going to be very deep. You can tell there's going to be a lot of pain with loss on their end, mystery to unveil with humans and monsters, information that was never told to the public, and those eggs. Now let's talk about them. Obviously, most people are going to think they are the Mutos. They look very similar, but yet again, they are different. And I like that. It's like a nod to the Mutos. Whatever they are, they seem to be like a insect type of bug coming out of them. And if you look at the trailer, going past it, once they come out, they are like crazy. They almost remind me of zombies crawling on top of each other. It's really insane. Now we have a helicopter view of what appears to be the Hollow Earth for me, like the first glimpses of them probably discovering it. If that's not the Hollow Earth, I'm not sure what it is, but that's just my guess from what we saw in Godzilla vs. Kong. Now we do have more flashbacks to Skull Island, possibly new creatures. The next shot I want to talk about is in the Arctic. There's this creature coming out trying to kill monsters. It almost reminds me of a snake type of worm trying to pop out of those holes and kill people randomly. It has big teeth. That thing looks crazy. It's fully black with some blue highlights like neon. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think this is the same creature that we saw flying by destroying that battleship in Skull Island. First of all, they do look similar with those colors, but they do have different features. And if you look closely in this shot, you do see like in the background the same creature. It looks to have legs. It looks like it's in a fighting position, defending pose. So I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is a different version, much smaller. The other one appeared to be bigger. And just remember, we are going to see new monsters and returning monsters from Skull Island all the way to Godzilla vs. Kong, meaning Godzilla King of the Monsters and beyond. Now we are in a different location. It appears to be like a desert environment. Now look closely. When the ground starts to shake, there's like an earthquake, everything is cracking. In the background, you see Godzilla rising. You see his dorsal plates. How do I know this? There is a new poster that was given out to people in some event. That poster reveals Godzilla to be sleeping. And now if we look at the trailer, it does appear to be Godzilla indeed rising from this mountain. Probably he was buried for quite some time. I'm not sure if it was due to a battle or something massive happened, but for sure, it's going to be badass. And just phenomenal. This is probably the best Godzilla 2014 shot we have ever seen. I gotta say, I am totally impressed. I am blown away. The camera angles on this is beyond anything we have seen. Now, I know a lot of people are hyped for Godzilla -1, but don't you sleep on Godzilla Legacy of Monsters or Godzilla X Kong. I have to say, the CGI, the visuals, the after effects look beyond incredible. They have done a fantastic job. It doesn't look fake. It looks very realistic. I love what I see. those shots, I have to say, I am very impressed because they look very specific to really give you guys the appearance of how massive Godzilla 2014 is. New angles we haven't seen. This is exactly what we wanted. Yet again, new stuff, daytime battles, daytime scenes. And oh my god, this definitely confirms that that was Godzilla Barry, just him coming out, roaring. It is incredible. Definitely the money shot. This and the 2014 one is the money shot. And looking at the dorsal plates, they look a little bit different. They don't look massive like Godzilla 2021. But yet again, if you remember, this could be the 2021 version. Why? Because the 2021 version had those reddish orange eyes. Now the 2019 version didn't. The 2019 had those like honey type of eyes. Those are some of the massive changes that we saw from 2019 to 2021. So let me know, which version do you think this is? Or could this be the battle that Godzilla had against Prime Mutos? I really do hope that we see Prime Mutos. I really do hope that we see scenes from the comic books, because the comic books are freaking badass. There are so many monsters that we didn't get to see from the comic books, so making that a reality would be beyond amazing. I'm just impressed. I cannot stop looking at this image, the final shot, just looking at how impressive every detail is on Godzilla's body, the mouth, the teeth, the eyes, the dorsal plates, the colors, very beautiful. This is probably one of the most cleanest shots we have seen of Godzilla 2019, 2021, and 2014. The monsters look very interesting so far. I'm very excited to see what they have to offer with those new monsters, returning monsters, and obviously those battles. The storyline looks interesting between humans. You know, I get it. Most people don't care about human developing and background with their stories, but I do. I'm here for the human story. I'm here for the monster story. I'm here for everything. And overall, just have a enjoyable time watching what they have to offer. I really hope this is successful so they can expand upon this and make it into a season 2 or beyond, because this is what needed to happen. It's like a dream becoming a reality with this. Overall, my final thoughts with this trailer part 2 is it looks incredible. I like what I saw. It got me super excited, more than trailer 1, and almost as Godzilla minus 1, or probably even more, I have to say, because those shots really took me by surprise. I gotta say, don't sleep on this, honestly. I know the hype right now is all about Godzilla minus 1, how it looks very dark, how it looks like it's going to be the best Godzilla ever out there. That doesn't take away that our legendary Godzilla can be the best version that we have. And it can still be dark, it can still be fun, interesting, and awesome in its own way. Remember, at the end of the day, we have different Godzillas. At the end of the day, we are eating so good this year and next year and the coming years. Us Godzilla fans, we have so much to look forward to with movies, merchandise, figures, so many things. It's a great time to be a Godzilla fan in general, monster fans out there. We are enjoying this time so much, and I am very proud to be a Godzilla fan. I've been doing this for more than a decade, and I grew up watching Godzilla, so to see Godzilla still alive as an adult when I was a kid, like, I remember watching those movies as a kid, right? And there was a point where Toho just stopped making Godzilla films, so we never really thought Godzilla would ever return. And here we are years later. You know, it's incredible to see how far Godzilla has come with developing figures, monsters, series, animes, so many things that if you were to tell me this as a kid, I wouldn't believe any of this. You know, it's definitely a dream come true. I love what I saw in this trailer. For me personally, I would also love to see more background story on Ghidorah. I mentioned this in the video that I did a few months ago. I think it's very important for them to explore the lore of Godzilla and Ghidorah and other monsters. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Which monsters would you really love to see besides the main monsters that we already mentioned? Would you like to see more new monsters, or would you like to see the new monsters take over the screen even more than Godzilla and other monsters? Personally, I would like to see a balance between both of them, but mainly Godzilla and the monsters that we really are requesting to see for such a long time. They definitely need explanation, screen time, and let me know what you thought about the trailer. What was the best shot for you? Anything that I missed, let me know in the comments down below. And of course, this is Ruby Gaming X. I'm out.